Good morning, everybody. Currently is 6:27. Basically today what we're doing is a bit of a parking lot job for a really good customer of mine, actually. Basically what's going on is we are so busy, we have so much work that we practically need to buy another skid steer, and that's a conversation that we're having right now. But because our skid steer is busy, Greg, WCI Greg, I'll put something of him here so you guys remember. He has a 289D, and I called him and said, hey, because he wants to borrow our power rake in about a week and a half. And I said, hey, you can borrow my power rake if I can borrow your 289 today. I don't know how wide his 289 is. I know that it is wider with the track, so I need to make sure that it's gonna fit in between this wheel well, because our 259 just fits. So basically we're at a big kind of, I don't know if a transfer station's the right thing. Hopefully the owner, if you're watching this right now, hopefully I'm saying that right. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I'm gonna classify it as that because basically it's just a big commercial building that trucking company rents out of, and they truck product in and out of here. And basically he has some potholes and stuff all in the parking lot here that need to be cleaned up, fixed up. We're gonna do that, but the bigger part of the job is we're actually going to be taking out this whole section of grass, putting the fill back there, and then pushing in a bunch of 4-inch on this and extending the parking lot, really. Al's gonna get stripping and get this job all wrapped up. I'm hoping that by the end of today, all this material is gone, and then maybe some 4-inch put on top of it. And then we're gonna clean up all the weeds and stuff that's on top of this area. Beautiful. Oh, okay, not bad. She swept out, which is nice. Man, it's gonna be an awesome day. It's so sunny out. There's Al in the truck, pulling up in the dirty Max. Love this truck. Actually, Dad cleaned it on the weekend. Dad didn't do a too bad job cleaning it on the weekend, eh? All right, we made it here to site. Yeah, we have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. What's going on, Dale? Oh, there's Greg. He wanted to fight last night. Hey, what's up, buddy? Come on. Right in here, bud. Hey, Dale, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your day going?
Well, somebody spilled diesel all over the truck, and I had to clean it up.
Oh, that's no good. No door day. Well, we'll take care of it for the hard right then. Chaining it up? Yeah. Turn up and finish it. All right, we're all loaded up, chained up. There's no door on it. Truck's ready to go. Let's set up this time lapse. Well, let's get back to work. Let's hit it and let's get her done. All right, see you guys with Al.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Full speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the
so Al's just digging away here. He's got that section already moved. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna lose some fill right here in this corner.
Even though we just met, let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you.
Okay, so things are going awesome, as you guys just saw from the time lapse. What I'm doing now is the owner, he has a bit of a culvert here, and as you guys can see, it kind of was eroding away. So we're taking some of the material that we're taking out of there and we're popping it in here to kind of fill in where it was eroding, this kind of hole right here. So that's what I'm doing with the skid steer, just bringing it over. Let's keep doing that. So we're bringing stuff over. I'm carrying it over in the skid steer. This is a 259 compared to our 257 that we normally use. And I don't know if I run the 257 enough to say this fair, but I think that this does have a little more pull. That being said, I could be completely wrong, and it could be the completely same size engine and everything, and just have a bigger chassis or whatever on it. But I feel like it moves a lot of material. Time to get some fuel. Brad is heading out. He's got to do some float moves for us. And we're grabbing some fuel before he leaves so we don't run out. All right, now we're just finishing up where the eroded part was, where he wanted filled in. I'm just grabbing the rest of this stuff. It's nice material to top with. Woo, a little rough. A little rough in this old girl. Well, old girl, it's only got about 352 hours on it. But I filled in the hole, you guys will see here in a second. So I'm just kind of smoothing things up now, cleaning it up, and then I'll grab some of the topsoil that we're actually peeling off the section that Al's working on, and I'll go in and cover this all up, and then he can throw some seed onto it, and it'll be all good. A little sketchy. So let's grab some topsoil and let's finish this up.
I'm still in this fight. I pray for the night to go easy on me. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself.
And now we got a load of A. I still have to topsoil on my way out, but the owner wants me to go over and spread some A gravel in a section, because he has trucks that come in around 1 o'clock and it's about noon right now, so I got to get all this gravel spread and some potholes fixed up for him so that the trucks can come in and there's no issues there. So let's go do that.
bottle, and now everything's a blur. She's been looking for the good love, and I'm standing in front of her. So we're moving this colorful night, and we're staying away from the crowd and under the lights. Under the lights. So we're moving this colorful night.
Whew. Man, I am covered in dust because there's no door on that thing. I'm just trying to film like the most interesting parts of each section of the job. So it started with excavation, filling in erosion, cleaning up the ramp bay, filling in potholes. There's another load of GA that's going to cover these wet potholes here like these. That'll cover all this. And then we got 3 loads of 4-inch already that'll just be able to come in with the skid steer and push in behind them. So everything's going awesome. We haven't stopped for break or lunch or anything today because it's kind of just go, go, go. Things are really busy, but it makes me realize why I can't be in the machines, you know, working on site all the time, because I just checked my phone and I had about 55 text messages in the past 2 hours and about 17 missed calls. And I get a very overwhelming, kind of anxious feeling whenever I can't be on my phone to answer those business calls. It's not like it's my buddies going, hey, what's up? It's clients, it's customers, it's new connections, it's business owners, it's people that I need to be talking to, and I can't do that while I'm sitting in here. I'm sure I could figure out a way, but it's just not ideal for me. So I think Al's gonna finish up with these potholes, and I'm gonna hop in the 170 so that it's a little quieter of a cab and I can catch up on some missed calls, and we'll go from there. I'm going to move some of this material and keep excavating, getting this job done. Just spoke to the owner, our customer for the day. He's super happy with everything. His partner's coming by to come see what's going on, say hi. So we're super happy about that. It's always good to work with an awesome client. That honestly makes the job most times, is having an awesome client. So shout out. You know who you are. You're awesome to work for, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's get to it. Enough of this talking business. Okay, so a little bit of a change. Cody ended up coming here. I have to scoot out. I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna go check to see the screener's getting fixed because we blew a bearing on it. So the screener's getting fixed. Man, I am like running at 100 mile an hour today. So I gotta go back, check the screener. As you guys can tell, probably just by listening to him, my brain is just all mashed right now. There's a lot going on. I gotta go back, check the screener like I just told you 3 or 4 times. And then we'll come back here and check out Al dropping in this 4-inch. But let's go check it out and I'll see you guys over there. So, little update. Hey, Taylor, why didn't we see any screener footage? Well, because the screener guys can't come anymore. Power Screen Canada can't make it out. I guess they have some other calls that are more important to deal with than me, Peter. No, I'm just kidding. I know that there's lots of other plants out there that whatever. Guy's got to go to. So now I need to find and source a mechanic to put a bearing on. And then that being said too, we're down a triaxle driver. So I want to put this on YouTube, let anybody know. If you're in the Ottawa area, you have your AZ, DZ, whatever. Somewhat of a clean driver's abstract. When I say somewhat, I really mean a clean driver's abstract. Preferably over the age of 23. If you're a little younger, let's see if we can make it work. Come talk to me, email me. I'll put my email right here. I want to make sure I get out his stuff first. He deserves it. I know you can't really stop and stuff, but
Feed me some energy.
well, I mean, I know that's what you drink. All right, Al's gonna start pushing in this 4-inch here. What a beautiful day today.
Being a real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Being a real bad boy. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the
All right, end of day, Monday. Today is Monday. What day is today? Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Wow, man. So basically we ended, it's not all smooth yet, but that skid steer had to go back, so he's taking it back to Greg's. Shout out Greg, WCI. Thank you guys for letting us borrow that today. It literally saved us. So we got all this done. We're gonna come in tomorrow morning with our skid steer, smooth it all up, grade it fine. We're gonna go back there, smooth all that stuff up, put some soil. We got some topsoil to move up to the other location. And then tomorrow I'm actually filming moving an entire house down the road and moving it to one of the lots that we actually have a video on. I'll input a little bit of the video here in the corner while I'm talking. So the house that you guys are watching right now in the corner of the screen, not house, but the excavation that we did, it's getting a house moved to it, and it's actually gonna get placed on. So I'm actually got access to film that tomorrow, the house move. So I'm really pumped for that. So if you guys aren't yet subscribed, make sure to do that, guys. I'll catch you guys in the morning, bright and early again, for another day of working hard and getting after it. And hopefully you guys all have a good night, which is relevant because you're watching this all in one video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I told you guys I would see you in the morning. Well, I had a bug flying in my head. It currently is almost 7 here now. Had to grab some new batteries and everything for the GoPro. Al's grabbing our skid steer now from a job that's getting backfilled today through Cody and Ken. Okay, I lied. I went to site and then I remembered that we don't have anybody to drive the the Komatsu 450 loader over to get serviced. It has to get some main belts changed on it. Anyways, I'm definitely not a mechanic. So yeah, we're heading out to get this serviced and looked at, so let's go drive it over to Komatsu. Shout out to ESS Equipment Sales. They're awesome. They're a Komatsu dealer. They're right beside our yard here, so we're gonna go do that now. I forgot you guys. What I have to do now is I have to put the bearing that's gonna get replaced on the main driver on our screener. I have to set it. This is the bearing here. You guys can see in there. It got shipped via Purelator, but I got a mechanic, shout out, Power Screen. I know earlier in the video I said that he wasn't able to get it fixed. He actually, Peter from Power Screen ended up, and this is hard to do with one hand. Peter from Power Screen actually found somebody to come today, this afternoon, to do it, which is awesome because we have a lot of dry weather coming up, or not coming up. We currently are in a bunch of dry weather. So today's kind of a mad rush to get everything going. But I'll update you guys whenever we're back at site. This is the bearing of blue. Look at that. There's parts on there, in there of it. So that's the main drive, or not main drive, I don't know what you would call that, but it's the main belt that shoots it up. So that's gonna get replaced. Okay, now we, camera's over there. Okay, that's gonna get replaced. Now we go back to Al. All right, we made it here to site. Al's down here, he's cleaning the old window. Hey, don't miss a spot, eh? We finally got our skid steer back. The other one was good. It just, I think we both agreed, Al, that it was just a little more rough, eh? Yeah. And didn't have all the bells and whistles, like the ride control and all that sort of stuff, right? Yeah. All right, Al's heading out. This is pretty much finished product. He's just gonna throw some over top of potholes, which you guys already saw. I forgot that we actually kind of did finish it pretty well there last night. We finished her up. So that being said, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. This was a really cool, interesting project. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do that. Make sure you drop a comment down below letting us know what you guys thought. I want to thank Santo and Jeff, the owners here of the property. There's two of them. It's awesome having awesome customers to work for. Santo and Jeff, you guys are great. Thank you for choosing Ken White Construction. I appreciate it. They got local family business and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you guys. I'm headed back to the yard. I got to drop this footage and then start a new video right now. The grind doesn't stop. The grind continues, guys. Make sure you're pushing yourself every single day, working as hard as you possibly can. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. And no, I didn't forget about you guys, the true ones, the true patriots of the channel that are still watching the video to the very end, which is right now. And if you are one of those true patriots, I want you to comment down below, skid it. Why are we saying skid it in the comments? Because Al rocked that skid steer yesterday, and today he's doing a great job. So comment down below, skid it, if you watch the entire video to the very end. I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Have an awesome day. Also, side note, if you guys want to see the complete after photos of that job, head over to our Instagram at KWC2000. Thanks, guys.